It was October 1954 in Louisville, Kentucky. A 12-year-old boy stepped out of the Columbia Auditorium, where a local home show had drawn a steady crowd. Inside, there had been exhibits, demonstrations, and small attractions for families. Vendors handed out samples, and for kids, there was something even better: free candy. Like most boys his age, he had gone in to look around. Before heading inside, he had parked his bicycle just outside the building, a red and white Schwinn. When he came back out, the rack was empty. He stopped and looked around, scanning the sidewalk and the street. People were still moving in and out of the building, but nothing seemed out of place. He walked a few steps farther, checking again as if he might have left it somewhere else. He hadn't. The bicycle was gone. It had taken time for him to get it. He had saved what money he could, doing small jobs and holding on to what little he earned, until he finally had enough. When he bought it, it wasn't just something to ride. It was something he had worked for and chosen for himself. Now it was gone within minutes. Someone inside pointed him downstairs where a police officer was known to be in the building. The boy went directly to the basement and found him. The officer listened as the boy described the bike, its color, where it had been left, and how long he had been inside. The report was simple, but the loss was clear. Then the boy added something else. If he found the person who took it, he was going to fight them. The officer, a local patrolman who also worked with young boxers, didn't dismiss the statement. He had heard things like that before, but instead of warning him or brushing him off, he gave him a direct response. If he wanted to fight, he should learn how first. The basement of the Columbia Auditorium wasn't just storage space. It housed a small boxing gym. The officer trained young fighters there and regularly worked with boys from the neighborhood. He told him when he could come back and start learning. A few days later, the boy returned. The first lessons were basic: how to stand, how to move, how to keep balance, how to throw a punch without losing control. There was nothing complicated about it, just repetition, correction, and practice. He kept coming back. Within weeks, he entered his first amateur boxing match. It was a local bout, and he won. That first win led to another opportunity, and then another. From that point on, he continued to train and compete, building skill through regular practice and organized amateur fights. Over time, he developed speed and confidence that set him apart from other young fighters. The bicycle was never recovered. No one was arrested. No fight ever happened over it. But the moment didn't end there. Because that one decision, to go downstairs, to listen, and to come back, set a path that would extend far beyond that building. The boy who lost his bicycle didn't just learn how to fight. He went on to win a gold medal at the 1960 Olympics in Rome. He became a 3-time world heavyweight champion and one of the most recognized athletes in the world, known for both his ability in the ring and his voice outside of it. That boy was Muhammad Ali. And the officer who directed him into that basement gym was Joe Martin. All because of a stolen bicycle and a decision to learn instead of react. This has been Twist of Fate Radio. I'm Angela Clark. And before we go, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. This marks our 100th episode, and that only happens because of you. Thank you for listening, for following along, and for sharing these stories with others. It truly means more than you know. Until next time, remember, sometimes the smallest choices lead to the biggest consequences. Want to explore more stories like this? Visit twistoffateradio.com. There you can read more details about this story and even contribute your own twist of fate. You never know what moments will change everything.